What's up guys, it's Mowerman Chase here. I'm back here with another video and I kind of am doing this video a little sporadic. Like honestly, I was just working and I was like, you know what? I was just thinking of something and at first I was gonna make a Instagram short out of it, but I was like, you know what? Let me just post this because I feel like a lot of people are going through this same scenario and I think a lot of people could benefit from hearing that, it's not only you who goes through this, it's pretty much everybody. But right now, as you guys know, what do I do? So I have a lawn care landscape company, does over $60,000 a month. I'm trying to get to $1 million a month, $1 million a year run rate in the next like 6 months, right? We'll be there. That's not difficult. That's not that hard. I also do YouTube, right? I also have the Grow Growth Club where it's a group chat of a bunch of landscapers. And like, even though I'm not charging anyone for that right now, takes time out of my day. You know what I mean? I do our back-end fulfillment with Lawn Dom. So I have a lot of things going on a constant day-to-day basis. And one thing that I do get that I'm pretty sure all of you guys get as well is that you guys feel that feeling of you doing a lot of work and you don't understand, what this is leading to, or like you don't see the benefit out of the work you're doing. And I feel like not only do you have to sit there and grind through the work and just keep putting pennies in the piggy bank, and eventually it's going to get bigger and eventually it's going to grow, right? I do think when you are having times like that, you need to have times of self-reflection and see, what are you doing? What is the objective? What is the main goal? Is what I'm doing helping me drive towards the main goal? Like, you need to really think about that and really have your plan and the destination set. Because once the destination's set, you can keep going back and reflecting and thinking, is this leading me to my destination? Right? In our lawn care industry, a lot of people's destination is to build a business where they don't have to be in the physical business. I tell a lot of you guys to reconstruct that and say, just build $1 million maintenance division. Like, you don't have to only build like a $250,000, $500,000 business. Just build $1 million company. It's not that difficult if you know what you're doing, if you're consistent, and if you do the right things. Like, you can get there within the span of 3 years, even if you're not that, intelligent. It's just about doing the right actions. If you're not in the Grow Growth Club, you should be in the Grow Growth Club. I legit teach you guys the exact roadmap that I'm using. You guys have seen me scale, so you guys can just copy exactly what I'm doing if you're in the Grow Growth Club. Links in the description. But when it does come to doing work and not seeing results, sometimes you need to reflect, think about where the main goal is, think about every action that you're doing in a day, and think, is this the most effective way to get to the goal? Because I'll be honest, I have this all the time. Like, you guys think I have everything, when it comes to my schedule set in stone. But I constantly have this feeling of, I should be doing something else. This is not worth my time. This is not going to get me to the goal as fast as possible. I have that feeling literally every single day. And maybe it's because I look at social media, I see these crazy expectations, and I want to try to mimic that, and I want to be there, right? Maybe it's because, the social media and seeing all the success and seeing people come up, not even just on social media, even in the Grow Growth Club, you're seeing people grow at crazy rates. It makes you feel like, damn, they're growing. Why am I not growing? You know what I mean? It makes you constantly think you're not doing enough or you're not putting the effort in. Which, is it bad for your mind? For your mental health? Of course. Is it bad for your bank account? Absolutely not. So it's like a yin and yang. You don't want to be too comfortable because then you're just broke. And you don't want to, if you push too far in the other way where you're just it's like you just feel like shit 24/7. I'll be honest. That's how I feel. I feel like shit 24/7. You guys probably think I'm like the happiest guy. I'm walking around happy all day. Absolutely not. I walk around every single day. I constantly am stressed. I'm making the money that I wanted to make. I'm doing the things that I wanted to do, but now it doesn't feel like enough. And I know this is, a slippery slope and you can slope down the wrong road doing this. But when it does come to reaching your potential, I read this quote and it says that winners and successful people only feel satisfied 2% of the time. 90% of the time, they feel like they're getting their ass kicked. And 8% of the time, they are thinking about, is what I'm doing working? Right? And that may just be, if you want to be the best person that you can be, if you want to try to grow this business the fastest, if you want to try to become as successful as you want to, as you possibly can be and reach your potential, maybe that's just how it feels, right? So I just want anyone that watches my videos that may have this exact same feeling to understand that I have it pretty bad, bro. Like I go through the ebb and flow every single day. It's not a monthly, yin and yang. That shit's daily, where every single day I'm thinking like I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing good. When I bought my car, I bought a Corvette. I didn't even look at the car. Like I'll be honest, I didn't even look at the car. I was like, okay, great. This is a good stepping stone. I need to get to the next car. I'm moving at the end of this year into a penthouse, right? I'm not really that excited. And maybe that's not that good. That's where it's like maybe I'm too far on the end of the spectrum where I'm just not even appreciating anything that I have. But at the same time, that's why I'm moving so fast. Because I have no attachment to, physical things. I don't really care. A lot of you guys may think I'm materialistic. I don't give a shit about the car. I don't give a shit about jewelry. I don't give a shit about the pant. I don't really care about things, right? I don't know. I feel like maybe I went a little bit too off the deep end when it comes to business, but I literally only care about winning. All I care is about making more money, winning, succeeding, and getting further than everyone else. That's all I care about. I can't even fathom stopping. If I stop, I will get depressed. I have to keep going, and I don't know. Maybe you guys feel this way too. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I have a feeling that other people are going through the same exact experience. But that's how I feel, right? I feel like, shit, I need to keep going. I'm not making the money I want to make. I'm not in the place I want to be. I don't have a bunch of locations, right? Until I see myself on that top 100 list, the scoreboard of lawn care landscape industry, I will not be anywhere near satisfied. Like genuinely to the point where I don't give a damn about that car. I don't give a damn about the penthouse. I don't give a about nothing until I'm on that top 100 scoreboard. That's all I care about. Right? And maybe that's what it takes to get to the place you want to be. And maybe that you don't have to be like this your entire life. Maybe it's just a phase. Maybe you are just this motivated and this obsessed with what you want to do to get the dream outcome. And then who knows? Maybe you enter a different phase in your life and then this is not the most important thing. But for right now, for anyone else who's feeling that discontentment, I think that's just the discontentment you have as a winner. If you're the type of person to win and you're the type of person who's competing, you probably do feel discontent if you're not winning. We're not winning. We're not the number one. Brightview's the number one. So we're losing. What you think the person in a track race, the second place person, they didn't win. They lost. Everyone loses but first place. And that's the ideology and mindset that I believe. I don't care. I can be, I'm grateful that I'm making more money than I was, of course. I'm always grateful. But I don't know. I can never be satisfied. And I can never sit down there and truly just relax. I can be grateful without being restful. I'm in complete unrest 24/7. It's been getting worse and worse over the last couple months. But maybe it's because this is the fastest I've been moving ever. You know what I mean? And it seems as if the more money you make, the more broke you feel. I feel like I'm poor, bro. The people I talk to, it feels like everyone has money. Everyone's loaded. And I'm like, God damn, what the hell is going on? But that's just elevating the friend group. That's elevating the people you're around. That's how it should feel if you want to keep moving forward. Because we all know when you put yourself back against the wall, you probably are going to go forward. You're not just going to, sit there and die. I feel like I'm constantly in that position where I'm not making the most out of the people I talk to. I'm not doing the best at all. And that makes I'm a competitive person. I want to compete. That just makes me grind harder. And I'll be honest, it's not the best for your mental health, but it's probably the best thing for your bank account and for your goals. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.